94
I went 95.
You went 95.
You did.
Damn.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Big news coming soon. Big news is coming soon. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. I could just do this all day. The two-time demonetized champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. We have 350 people and 90 fucking 5 likes.
Check it out, man. Big news for Bud coming soon, according to his trainer, Brian Bomac McIntyre. He was on social media the other day, right? And I meant to do a video on this sooner, but I wanted to wait to see if some news was going to drop. Nothing as of me making this video has dropped yet. But a few days ago, Bomac did a post on Facebook, actually, saying that, right? He said, big news is coming soon, right? And everybody automatically assumed it's something to do with Terence Crawford, of course, right? Big boxing news. What could this news be for Terence Bud Crawford? I think the biggest type of news that we could hear at this point of Terence Bud Crawford's career is a fight with Canelo Alvarez. Quite honestly, I'm tired of talking about the potential or hypothetical aspect of this fight happening, and I'm just sitting here wondering, why is it not happening? But, hey, it could be possibly happening. This could be the big news that Brian Bomac McIntyre is talking about. It's been relatively quiet when it comes to Terence Bud Crawford right now. You know, when it's quiet, usually things is working out behind the scenes, right? We haven't heard much from Canelo Alvarez lately as to what's going on with the situation with Chris Eubanks Jr. Chris Eubanks Jr. promoter Ben Shalom hasn't came out and really doubled down on anything or said anything. Maybe Canelo Alvarez is exploring his options, swimming in a pool full of sharks, and you know, maybe he is leaning towards a fight with Terence Crawford versus a fight with Chris Eubanks Jr. Who knows, right? This is the only thing that I could possibly think of that could be some big news for Terence Crawford at this point of his career. He already got the Spence fight. He pretty much, all his rivals and, you know, guys that we really want to see him fight that he may not have gotten to face is pretty much out the door now. Keith Thurman, we don't even know if he's coming back. Sean Porter retired. Everybody else is gone. John Boots is in a... I don't know. Do people really still want to see Crawford boots? No, I don't think that fight has that same appeal that it once had. After seeing Deron Ennis's last performance against Karen Kukachan, who there wasn't too much of a separation between the two fighters, if I'm honest. Boxing fans looking at the Boots fight like, we kind of already know what's going to happen now. But see, your boy Bushido been telling you guys, will Ron Boots Ennis hopped in that ring with Terence Bud Crawford right now. There's a lot of things that he just needs to know and a lot of things that just hasn't happened to him in the fight yet for me to say that he can go up in there right now and beat a guy like Crawford. It's just no way. But whatever the case, Boots is still learning and he can always get better. He will get better. But moving forward, what's next for Bud? The last time we seen Bud come out, he was bashing Mike Tyson for his performance, right? And I seen clips of that fight to where Mike Tyson was literally pulling punches in the fight. Yeah, that's right. Guys that do their homework, I don't got time to do all that stuff anymore like I used to. Looking at all these edits and these moments of the fight, I just don't have that time anymore, you guys. I just don't, right? Your boy Bushido's part-time here. But look, I seen when Mike Tyson was pulling punches, bro. He was pulling punches in the fight. Terence Crawford criticized the fight. Said Mike Tyson looked like trash. Maybe that was what Bud was talking about. Maybe Bud saw it before everybody seen it, that Mike Tyson was pulling punches. It's crazy work. He also came out and said that, well, who could I pack the stadium with in Nebraska, the college football stadium? I think it's the Huskies, right? 90,000 seat arena. I could pack that. I could do that. Who is he talking about? It could be only person you could pack an arena of that magnitude with in America is a fight with a guy like Canelo Alvarez. However, will Canelo Alvarez be fighting on Terence Crawford's turf? Absolutely not. That fight had to take place in Las Vegas or at the very least Texas. That's just what it is. Canelo is not going to give anybody any type of advantages in any type of fight dealing with him. Period. That's just not what Canelo's going to do. He's already pretty limited as it is, despite how good he is as a fighter, right? So who's next for Big Bud, right? Who's the big fight? It's not Errol Spence Jr. It's not an Errol Spence Jr. rematch. That fight, after that first fight, you know, Errol Spence is still on his recovery tour. He working, you know, getting back, right? Trying to get back in the mix. we still waiting to get official word is he's going to be facing Sebastian Fundora. So Errol Spence is out of the picture. I don't think that fight has that kind of appeal to even be saying things like a big news and it's a Spence rematch. It's just not something that box fans will be necessarily checking for right now, considering how that first fight went. So what's next? Is it Virgil Ortiz, who needs an opponent for February, right? He needs an opponent for February. Is that a big fight? I don't know. Is that big news? When guys come out and say big news, right? Big news. And when we talking about a guy like Crawford, we expect something big. Errol Spence fight, before that happened, we expected to hear the big news. When we hear that, oh, well, it's got to be the Spence fight. Big news now, fast forward some years later, well, we expected it to be the Canelo Alvarez fight. So will Terence Crawford finally get the Canelo Alvarez fight to prove to the world that he is who he is? I think everybody at this point knows that Terence Crawford is a bad dude. I think his legacy is already cemented. But Terence Bud Crawford still feels like he still got something to prove. But tell me what you guys think. What is the big news? Is it a fight with Canelo Alvarez, or could it be something else? Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.